just stop and appreciate what I've got in front of me, and appreciate the day, and right now the moment, just the peace. Hear the water, the breeze coming through the rock, cooling me down. Yeah, this is good.
Test my microphone. I'm firing up the podcast. Sound waves coming to your home. Gingerman with a can is here to make your day. Gingerman with a can would like to hear you say.
See, I don't know if you can see it, but it's St Andrew's Cathedral in the distance. Wow, this must have been how the pilgrims felt when they finally could see it. The spire on the horizon. I've got eyes on it now. Still looks ages away. At least I can see it. At least I can see it. I had planned to get there for 6, so it's only 4 o'clock to now, so I reckon I'll be there for 5, which is great. It's good timing. What I've got to take into account as well is I'm not just flat walking, head down walking. I've got to stop, I've got to film, all of that, change batteries, talk, think of things to say, stop and look at stuff, read stuff. There's lots of different parts of doing this with a camera, so that's another challenge. Oh, there's a golf course. Another one. And the cathedral is getting closer and closer. I don't know if you can see it yet, but look at this. I'm just on this wee edge, walking along, not singing a song, but just always amazed at how different the terrain is as you walk along. And I remember looking over the Forth. I was looking over the Forth to Grangemouth and how narrow it is at the earlier start point of the walk to how vast it looks now. This is a cool wee bit. Oh, there's people. I've not seen people in ages. Got all this fern on the side. It's so green in the summer. And because we're in July now, everything is green. Just gets a deep shade of green. I love it. And before long we know it, it'll be autumn and the colour change will happen dramatically. And I'll be there to explore another autumn. It's a bit dodgy on the footing though, so be careful if you get to this section, because you could easily fall, especially if you're on your own. Hurt your ankle, you're done for. Well, you're not done for. Someone will pass you eventually, or you can just use your phone and call for help. Say, I'm stuck in the Fife Coastal path, I've gone over my ankle. There's all these wee quirky paths. This is such a cool bit of the walk as well. The terrain's become quite grand and exciting and dramatic. Now, I could be lost in the middle of the Highlands, it feels like here, minus the ocean. Sorry, sea. Just another wee bridge. I love bridges because they really help us cross things that are quite high in a very safe manner. How many of these I've tagged along the way? A lot, trust me. Don't worry, I wash my hands every time. Whoa, ho, ho, it's St Andrews. All the buildings are getting bigger, I can see more now. I can't wait to get there. I don't know what I'm going to get. I might just go to a pub and get myself a big pint of lager. For some reason I'm craving a big lager. That's what I'm going to do. I'll find something. I need to celebrate getting to St Andrews in style. been a long few hours on my own. I've passed a few people and says hello, but this vast majority of this walk has been isolation, solitude, reflection, all of those things. It's been really good. It's been really good. I am loving it. Oh my god, look at this ridiculously steep staircase I'm climbing. Oh, the legs are tiring a little, a shade of tiring. Hey, oh, hey, I thought this was it, and then I turn and there's more. Oh god. Hey, I hope you can feel my pain through the camera, through the phone screen, the computer screen, the TV screen, whatever you're watching on. Can you feel my pain? It smells a bit like pee up here. There's a blast of coldness. Oh, I love it. Oh god. I couldn't even be dealing with this at this point in the day. Opens up to a spectacular view though. And another golf course. Oh dear. I can see more and more of St Andrews though. Don't know what golf course this is. There we go. There's a chopper. So you know you're in St Andrews when people are travelling by chopper to play golf. That's what it looks like. Skip the traffic, I'll get a helicopter to the game. It's another bridge. It's quite a high bridge. And it's got a bit of bounce to it. I do not want to fall down there. Or drop my GoPro down there. That would give me the willies. I want to go fetching that. I've had to take my glasses off right now because they keep slipping down my face. We're back onto the rocky beaches. I've got slightly sore feet now. This is where you'll, you know, with the walking shoes, you get more in your feet for the day. You get more sore feet with the trainers, that's for sure. But they feel lighter on your feet, so I feel like you move quicker. But you know, depending on the surfaces you're walking on and the conditions, you know, you choose what you need. Just don't wear flip-flops or your bathies. Look at this bit. So there's a wee warning sign over there as I was changing my battery that says high tide unpassable pretty much. So I feel like we're just at the cusp of being able to pass here, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of climbing. I am not, trust me, going back now. I don't know how far to go back to get back, not round. So let's do this. Let's do a bit of climbing. Let's film it. Let's see how my climbing skills are. Right, maybe I'll put the camera up here and you can watch me climbing. Hopefully I don't fall. You go. Put my bum bag back the way. Get my hands on the grips. Don't fall. Nailed it. There we go. It's a little bit awkward, but we got there. We got there. Nothing will get in the way of me getting to St Andrews and getting an ice cream. Let's keep going. This is definitely the most dangerous bit I've done anyway. Nothing's particularly easy right now. I almost fell. It's because I'm trying to film and manoeuvre myself over these rocks. What we got there? What we got there? Wait, is this a wee Fife Coast sign saying we're still on the right path? Of course. At times it can feel like you're going off the path. You just got to trust. You got to trust in the coast. Yeah. For tide to recede. So we caught the tide just at the right time, thankfully, or I would have been wading through the water. We're on the cusp of St Andrews. There's some cool rocks sticking out the water. We're just on this sort of slight cliff edge coastal walk round the other side of the golf course. It's roasting again. I'm brought a change of t-shirt and socks in my bag, so when I get to St Andrews I'll be definitely changing my t-shirt over, because this one, you know, it's going to take me a good solid 6.5 minutes to get it off, because it is stuck to my body. I'm looking forward to a shower tonight, that is for sure. It's going to be a good shower. Don't worry, I won't be bringing the GoPro with me in the shower. Just be me. Just be me. Can hear the golf course chopper taking off. I wouldn't mind getting a pickup off the chopper, like. As I say that though, I didn't want to be in a chopper because they always sound like they're crashing. They sound terrifying. Ah, there it is, away in the distance. Don't know where it's going. But it's taking some VIP somewhere from the golf course. I can't get my head around travelling by helicopter. A mad way to travel. This bit of the coast has been amazing. Like, I literally haven't seen anyone in ages passing. No one. It's all just like these up and down rugged terrain. It's not easy walking, but it's fun. Remember to always close the gate. Now the skyline of St Andrews has really opened up. It's in touching distance. Wow, it's quite an emotional moment because this is quite a significant part of the journey here now. Because I think all the way back to Kincardine to St Andrews is quite a long way. And I feel like the final part from St Andrews to Newborough, that's the final trek. And that's me going really into the unknown. The only part of that walk I've only ever visited was when I done my episode in Newport. So it's going to be a whole new experience. It's going to be a whole new experience, and also coming out on my own to do the final part of the walk. It's posed different challenges and offered different perspectives of the adventure. So amazing. Right, just last push in at St Andrews. I'm excited to get there so much. One last push. One last push. One last push. All these cool wee hopping stones to hop over. Happity hap. Hopping on the stones. Happity hap. Oh, there's a rabbit. It's gone. I was just saying earlier how hard rabbits are to catch on film. Wow. It's just gone and got dangerously hot here. I feel like I'm in a sun trap. The weather's been good. My skin is far more prepared for it this time. Is that a chopper back again? And these VIPs know how to travel. This is definitely the weirdest bit of the walk so far. Look at these paths. This seems to be sumps of water. Right, we're now. Oh Jesus, we've got to go up this hill. Oh no, not another hill. A bunch of steps. I hate walking up these stairs. I'm just passing people for the first time in ages. We smiled, we nodded heads, we said hi, and that was it. Kept on moving. I was more interested and focused on getting up this set of stairs. Yeah, bugger. Look at the view, so it is epic. It is epic. Look at that. The water's so clear, a little secret beach. Oh man, I want to go down there. Oh, look now, we're undeniably close to St Andrews. I feel like running there. The excitement. Oh, there's the cathedral, the famous St Andrews Cathedral. All those pilgrims walking through Fife on the Pilgrim's Way come in. I've opted for the coastal path, but these paths all lead to St Andrews. It's just we're going a little bit further on and beyond, but right now we've got to just appreciate the moment and get into St Andrews. Oh, main road, but we know to avoid the main road. We learnt that last time. Here we are. Now, the whole of in front of me every time I can't even speak anymore. Every time the scenery opens up, all I can see is St Andrews. I think there's a big built up caravan park to the left of me. I think that's when you pass on the road on your way into St Andrews. And there's a big long massive beach, which is a beauty. I think we're going to get to walk along. I'm stumbling now. Stumble myself into St Andrews. Look at it, it's just there. It's right in front of me. It's not a mirage, it's real. I started the day off in a caravan park in Crail, big fancy one, and here I am again. There's just a lot of rugged land in between. But you know what, I've explored it, I've walked it, I've done it, I've experienced it, and I feel better for it. I've got all the memories, the wee caves, the wee quiet bits, like, these were priceless moments for me. Priceless. St Andrews to Craighartall site of special scientific interest. The ribbon of coastline that runs from St Andrews to Boar Hills is valuable for its natural heritage and it's protected as a nature conservation site. It includes habitats such as saltmarsh springs and wet flushes and wildflower rich grassland. Take a walk along the coastal path and enjoy this fabulous location. I just have, that's where I've come from. That is where I've just come from. And there you go, scientific interest. And I've just blatted through it, and it was, I said to you as I was walking, this place is quite interesting land. It was different, and it was very barren and hardly seen anyone. Oh man, it's been a special part of the walk for me, this. Look at this, coming into St Andrews, because so far as you've come into places, you're not met with anything as spectacular and grand as coming into St Andrews. It really is a historical looking town from a distance. And I feel like an old time weary traveller. And I just see all the spires of the churches on the horizon. The big long strip of beach. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, I was going to tag it. I was going to tag it. Look at that. Oh. I was going to tag it and it was covered in flies and I got the heebie-jeebies. Whoa. There's someone out in the water, canoeing. Just enjoying the good weather, enjoying the summer. And we're officially in St Andrews now, like. I really feel like we're here. We're back to civilization. Ice cream. It's ice cream time.
Like real money? Aye. Like new money?
There we go, welcome to St Andrews East Sands car park. Confirmed St Andrews. There we've come through the Boar Hills, Rock and Spindle, we've done all of that. Babbitt Ness, Airbow Point, King's Barns. There's surfing here. Can't surf, but surfing looks fun. East Sands is one of the best loved and most popular beaches in Fife. The beach is part of the Sands of St Andrews and is Fife's premier surfing beach. The East Sands Bay is home to the harbour, the sailing club and the Scottish Oceans Institute, so it can be a busy scene. There you go. Surfing beach. Look at this, man, look at this beach. St Andrews has another beach which is even more spectacular. Amazing, it's got like incredible cathedral too, and it's so breezy and shaded here right now. I've cooled right off. See just up there where those caravans are behind me and up round the Boar Hills, it got really hot. I felt like it was the hottest part of the day. I felt like I was struggling for a bit, but we got there. It's mad busy here. I still haven't found anything to drink or ice cream because the shop was shut. Perfect here. It's nice and breezy. I'm looking over the water. Got a Vimto. Look at this. It's got cannons. There's no cannons coming out of it though. And it's plastic. Look at this. Cathedral. Castle and Cathedral, a cliff top community, St Andrews and St Rail, the cathedral, cliff walk, the castle. Lots to read, lots to see. The monastery was built here on the east Scores around 700 AD. Scores is said to derive from a Norse word meaning cliff top. At that time, the community was known by its Gaelic name of Senlirigmonide, or Head of the King's Mount. This name later became Kilrymont. There you go, drop in some knowledge. This guy on the road here is walking extremely slow, terrifyingly slow. He walked past me like this. He just walked like this. So he's not making much ground very fast. Anyway, that aside, funny thing happens when you get to St Andrews. The Scottish accent disappears. It's a funny little thing. It's like you go through this little bubble and then boom, you're in this different place. I feel a bit underdressed being here with my fanny pack on and my camel cap. Well, the fanny pack will fit them all the Americans. I'm headed for the East Newt Roots. Sounds like a band. The East Newt Roots. We're at the St Andrews Aquarium. Oh man, I don't mind a day at the aquarium, but we don't have time. Now, I'm confused, because was that the old course I was at earlier? Or is this the old course? Or does the old course span the whole length of St Andrews? Every day's a learning day. This is the big beach here. There's the seafood restaurante. Be nice with the views and it's kind of platformed over the water, but I'm not the biggest fan of seafood. I think I'm going to take a break here, and I think I'm going to stop my walk here now as we've entered into St Andrews. I'm in the heart of it. I've made it. And I feel like I've conquered another big part of my adventure. But I've got this ahead of me, all the way up there. Still lots to go. Still lots to go. Oh, so much sand in my shoes. I've just been sitting here on this wee hill, bandstand behind me, old course there, beautiful beach, aquarium, seafood restaurant, more beach. I've just got my blanket out, relaxing, contemplating, reflecting on what's been a great day. The Trail to St Andrews Walk's phenomenal. It's not for those who aren't best on their feet. It can be quite harsh at times, the ground, so you've got to be quite a competent walker. But that aside is very manageable, and it is well worth the walk because you'll see parts of Fife you haven't seen before. because you can't just drive to some of these bits, you know, you got to walk to them, and it's just been phenomenal. So I will continue my journey on to Newport. Up there, I'll follow the path on. But for now, I'm going to get some rest, and I will be back on the trail ASAP. Peace. Psst. Psst. Pow.
Today